safe tonight. But God, I just pray that we fix our eyes and minds and hearts on you, and what you have to teach and whatever tonight. I pray for open minds and hearts. And just thank you for Jesus. It's in Jesus' name that we pray. Amen.
As I was sitting there with him, sitting across from me, knowing the words that were about to come out of my mouth, I just kept saying, I trust you, Jesus. I trust you, Jesus. I trust you. And I really think that that's what, Jesus has spent so much time talking to the Lord about this. At this point, I just feel like he's just like, okay, I trust you, like, constantly reminding himself that, like, the Lord is,
My parents, I feel like there's people that are like, I'm satisfied with what I have and I don't want to hear about anything, or it's like, I want to see what else there is, or I always want to keep looking. My parents are on the complete opposite end as me. They just found something that they're okay with and just stuck with it. And that just fucks the crap out of me.
I go now because I think that it's like the closest thing to what I think the church should be. Like people that get together and then do stuff outside of just a building.
Well, one of the reasons is I'm one of the leaders for House Church, so I kind of have to. But that's kind of beside the point. The reason I'm a leader is because I want to be. I want to be going to House Church because, for me, it's impacted my life in a lot of important ways during college, and I want to be able to facilitate that. I want to be able to bring other people into that and, like, get them excited about it as well. So, like, they can be affected in similar ways that I have, because it's a big benefit for me. Meet every week before House Church, and then basically we plan House Church. We plan, like, the structure of it, how it's going to go, what kind of questions we're going to ask, who's going to lead the questions.
Okay.
If we do something else other than questions, like if we want to have, like, a worship night where some people come and sing and play instruments. So, like, we set up different things. Like, we organize rides to, like, different events, like that thing this week.
Yeah.
Like, so, like, we get people there. And also, I'd say we just monitor kind of, like, the health and situation of everybody that we know in House Church as much as we can. So, like, we keep trying to be like, hey, like, this person's really struggling with something. Like, what can we do for them as a House Church or individuals, And then also, probably the last thing would be we try to, like, think of, like, what ways we can, like, bring more people into it or invite more people.
I got you.
So, yeah, that's what a leader generally does at a House Church.
Okay. Whenever you want.
Okay. Over the past 4 years, House Church has been pretty much my friend group. A lot of people that I have gotten to have been through House Church, and it's been a really important community of believers for me at college. I was really looking for a good community when I came to Ball State, and the Revolution really provided that, and getting involved in House Church every week really allowed me to be able to, like, live out my faith with people and be able to live with them in more than a way that was just my faith, but, like, just living life with them in a way that got into it. It's been really good.
I think it's important because sometimes, especially in college, and when you first come here, you find a lot of people that are, like, a lot smarter than you and, like, know a lot more, and they might have opinions that are against your faith or against what you believe, whatever that is. And so this can be a place to, like, reinforce this and to talk to people that have already maybe answered some of those questions that you don't have. So I think it's important to, like, be able to maintain your faith and to maybe learn some things at how that relates to the college life.
Never asked me at home, and I was always kind of, like, expected to be okay and to, like, handle it on my own. And you just went right in and you're like, well, no, you're probably not okay. And it always come on you for accountability and to ask the hard questions that, I never even wanted to be asked in the first place. But constantly and consistently, like, meeting with you, I realized that